So I'm walking back from dropping my car off, and right before you get to Freeman's Bridge, there's this bike path. So I figured I'd take a little walk. And as we can see, it's clearly visited by a lot of douchebags. Okay, so this isn't particularly nice to look at. Well, we'll keep going. I'm not quite sure where this goes. I think it goes from Freeman's Bridge to the river, and then along behind the casino, I believe. That way I can just cut up Knott Street from the casino. It'll take a little bit longer than my original route, but that's okay. It's Sunday morning. I got nothing else to do. Drinking my coffee. Here I am at the end of the first main straightaway, and I don't know where the hell I'm going. I completely miscalculated this, because I'm an idiot. For some reason, I thought I was on the other side of the river. So, it turns out, I'm going in the complete opposite direction that I want to be going in. I'm going away from my house, so this walk is now probably going to be an additional couple of miles, at least, added onto it. I'm going towards Scotia, Glenville. I thought this was going to be the path behind the casino. Boy, was I wrong. But I've never been here before. I'm not turning back. Let's just see where it goes. Ooh, this looks like a good place to get mugged or raked. Or both. Ooh, it's nice and cool in here. Wait a second here. So is that the bridge by the stockade? I think it is. I need to get up there somehow. Because I really don't know where this goes. This goes all the way down to Jumpin' Jacks, which will bring me... Jesus. See any place that's not completely covered in shrubs and shit where I can get up there. Yeah, because there's the Scotia Bridge. Ah, fuck it. Might as well. Just keep going. Now, the modern landscape. Every little crevice that they can fit these things into. And it goes on a pretty big lot. You know, these things, green energy. Yeah. Right there's the park by Schenectady. So this must be the area over here where all the homeless people kind of crash out. I don't know. I've always been told that a lot of homeless people sleep along the river here. But I've only seen the fires from that bridge. Down there's the Scotia Bridge, which I'm making my way towards right now. I had to cross that back into Schenectady, then go through the stockade, back towards the casino, and then up Knott Street. So... picks back up. You go either across here, but that's Collins Park right there, which is really nice. Big old park. It's got baseball, diamond. It's got Collins Lake all the way on the other side, which is all kind of an offshoot of the river. This is Freedom Park. I don't know, right there. It's just a place people chill, park the boats, have little cookouts. I've never done it, but there's a nice spot on the other side of Collins Lake that you have to go back on this road to get to. That's got a bunch of picnic tables and garbage cans and grills. I've had a little barbecue at before, and it's very nice. Water ski shows all summer long. Good morning. Hey, how are you? Great. A little humid, but it's great. It is. How's it going, man? And this is like the, I don't know, locally famous jumping jacks. They just closed for the season. What, September 1st? What's today? September? Oh, yeah, this is the last day today. Well, it's like, what, 10 in the morning. So, they're closed. But, this is like your old school burger spot. That tree right there has my drone in it somewhere. Maybe it'll fall out in the fall. I lost it there a couple months ago up in that top part. This is the river going towards Rexford and then Half Moon and out that way. And then on that side, the river's going towards Montgomery County, Herkimer County, or whatever the hell's after Herkimer County. But this river goes from one end of the state to the other. And so this right here is actually an island. An uninhabited island. A pretty big uninhabited island in the middle of the river. As you can see, it goes all the way over there. I bet you it'd be fun to build a hidden camp back there somewhere. Again, maybe there's already homeless people doing that. Looks like some spots. You could be doing that. Yeah, it's a pretty big island. From here, you can kind of see where like animals might go, like that path right there, or over there. It'd be cool to get a camera on this, doing like a time lapse or something overnight. So I bet you there's a lot of animals over on there. How the fuck did they get on there, or if they just live on there and never leave? Yeah, there's another clearly defined path. There's a they congregate over there or something. Huh. All my years living in this area, I've never really walked across this bridge and paid any attention to that. Kind of cool. There's that bridge that we walked past a while back. Coming up, that's the way to get to Schenectady Community College, which is up there. So if you're coming this way, you pull down there, go under, and then hit the parking lot over there. Just coming off the bridge, and I never realized that there's like water all the way up this way. It must be like an overflow or something like that from the river. I've literally never noticed that. In fact, I don't know if I've ever walked on the sidewalk right here. Maybe when I was a kid, I would ride my bike, but I didn't pay attention to shit. Because I was just riding back from, my buddy's houses in Scotia. And most of the time I would cut through there. And there used to be a tunnel bridge going over 890 that I would take to get on the bike path back to Rotterdam. So I don't know if I've ever been on this. But there's Schenectady Community College. A fine SUNY institution. I believe Schenectady Community College is mostly known for its culinary stuff, but yeah, other than that, I don't really know much about it. I think this walkway needs a little updating though. I'm sure at some point you can see through those windows. Alright, so coming up here, if you go down Washington Ave, you got the stockade. I used to get drunk at this house, I think, or that house. I don't know, when I was in high school. There's the YMCA, or the old YMCA. Now it's Center for the Arts. Bus stop, the CDPA bus stop. There used to be a Greyhound bus stop right here, but they made it into a park, and they recently built all those buildings for housing for the college. And this house was recently, well, they're still in the process of converting it into, I don't know, I think Frog's Alley bought it out. I always liked this house, so I'm glad that they saved it. They saved it. And that's the Frog's Alley structure there. Now there's all kinds of nice little shops down here. Downtown Schenectady's looking kind of nice. That's an art shop. Well, it's called the art shop. Nice tattoo place. KFC. Morning. KFC's been there forever. These places are all pretty new. bountiful bread. Angelo's Pizza. Or Annabelle's Pizza. Alright, and then down there is the rest of State Street, which there's not a whole lot. Proctor's, all that stuff. I'll walk down there some other time, but I'm heading back towards my house, so I'm gonna go to the stockade. Ooh, look at that. That's Slicks. They've been there for a long time, 1974. But an older couple own it, and you can get the best corned beef sandwiches anywhere I know around here. It's like 1.5 pounds of corned beef on bread. It's like insane. That'll take you all the way up to Union College, maybe about a mile away, less than that. Morning. As you can see, I'm a little more friendly than most people around here. That's the second group of people that I've said good morning to that basically told me to fuck off. This is the oldest part of Schenectady. A lot of these houses have things on them, like that one, 1770 or 1795. A lot of cool old houses. Narrow streets. St. George's Church. They got a cool little, I love the iron fences. Cool little place. I came through here and photographed a lot of stuff over the years. Little cafe over there. That place has changed ownership several times over the years. This is, what is it? Polachek Square. And this is Front Street. This is the last street before you hit the river. The river is all the way on the other side of this block. And that park that we saw before is right down there. Front Street, this is the oldest part of Schenectady. This is where the original Dutch settlers lived. See, that was 17 something, that's 1813. A lot of these houses are very, very, very old. Again, this is one of my favorite spots in Schenectady to walk around just because it's so nice. Old, like that's, look at that house. I love that one. All the, how like obtuse it is, like all the bricks are a little off, and you got the shale roof. Pretty cool. I don't know if you can see down there. That's where the river is. Down there. Luckily, it's one way, so I can walk in the street. This is an old school, and it was converted into apartments. And I think it's one of the coolest. I think it's one of the coolest places in the city. It says 1921 I was built, I had a friend years ago that had an apartment in this building, and it was very nice. And this was back in like 2001, 2002, and it was very, very nice. If you go over there up to the trees, and that's the bridge that I was showing you earlier. Ooh, yeah, grapes. Lots of grapes. How come my grapes don't grow like that? But, and then that goes right over there to the Amtrak station. This neighborhood established in the I'm assuming that means 1800s by immigrants who came to build the railroad. Welcome to the East Front Street neighborhood. 1905. So yeah, right there. If you go up there, that's where that bridge is. The rail bridge. So if I could have got over it, it would have brought me here and cut out a significant chunk of my walking. Ben's Tavern. I don't know if that's actually a tavern. I've never... Oh, it is. Huh. And then here's Rivers Casino, right at the end of Front Street. This is a death trap. Beautiful campus. I love it. I've been walking that campus, take the dog for a walk, all that stuff for, I don't know, almost 2 decades now. I love it. It's peaceful. They got a nice little garden down there. I'm not going to walk through there now because I'm becoming dehydrated. Ooh. Hi, what's going on? What's going on there today? Oh, alright. that's you guys got like a weird schedule, right? Yeah, my daughter goes to Ithaca, and like they moved in 2 weeks ago, but you guys do like quarters, right? Instead of. Well, have a good day, guys. This building here, this Union College Williams Center for Campus Community Safety, it's pretty funny to me that that's what they made this building, because it was a heavily Trusco bank for many years that just got robbed so many times that they eventually just shut it down, probably because nobody went to it because it got robbed so much. That's Van Franken Avenue. I'm sure I could tell stories upon stories about Van Franken Avenue, but that building over there is the ice hockey rink, and that's behind these bushes is their soccer. There's the Schenectady Fire Department, one of them. This is the end of the main campus blocks. Right here is the Schenectady GE plot, which is where all the GE muckety mucks from back in the 20s, where all their houses were. So a lot of these houses are big old mansions, and a lot of them are for the school. I don't know which ones are which, but a lot of them have been bought out by Union College and used for various reasons. Like that's a dorm, I believe. And none of that on this side of the road is considered the GE plot. But they are nice houses nonetheless, including mine. But the nicer houses are on the blocks on either side of the road, not along the road.